morning. My name is Sadhya.
My name is Leonard.
My name is Devika.
We choose title 10. That is, battery is one of the sources of voltage. Battery can be used to light up bulbs or move things easily. We use the idea of voltage cell. Now let me explain about the introduction. Battery is one of the sources of voltage. Battery can be used to light up bulbs or move things easily. We use the idea of voltage cell. Voltage cell is an electrochemical that uses chemical reaction to produce electrical energy. Battery consists of three components which are anode, cathode and electrolyte. We use different natural sources to create voltage source. The liquid of lemon, onion, potato and tomato. In this experiment, we use zinc and copper as electrodes. Zinc is anode and copper is cathode. In our research, zinc and copper are the best combination so we can get higher voltage. Zinc is more reactive than copper. The zinc reacts with the electrolyte and releases electrons that flow through the connecting wire, and the copper will receive the electrons. This is how the flow of electricity happens. From this chemical reaction, we were asked to measure the voltage produced by the natural sources by using a voltmeter. For further explanation, let me invite my friend Sadhya.
Now let's look at our problem and aim. Our problem is, does the acidity level of the natural sources affect the amount of voltage produced? Our aim is to investigate the relationship between acidity of different natural sources and the voltage produced by the natural sources. Our hypothesis is, if the acidity of the natural sources increases, the voltage produced by the natural sources increases. Our manipulated variable is acidity level of different natural sources. Our responding variable is voltage produced by the natural sources. Our constant variable is type of electrodes, that is zinc and copper plate, size of zinc and copper plate, volume of liquid. We consider the volume of liquid as 100 ml and also time. We consider the time as 5 seconds. Let's look at the materials and apparatus that we use for this experiment. The materials are onion, lemon, potato, tomato, pH indicator paper and also zinc and copper plates. The apparatus are beaker, voltmeter, connecting wires, petri dish, measuring cylinder, filter funnel, filter cloth, calculator, stopwatch, and we also use cutting board, blender and knife. For the procedure, I call my friend Leonard.
Now I am going to explain about procedure. The liquid from lemon is extracted. The pH value of the liquid is tested using a pH indicator paper. 100 ml of the liquid is filled into a beaker. Zinc and copper plates are fixed to the voltmeter using connecting wires. The zinc and copper plates are inserted into 100 ml of the lemon liquid for 5 seconds and the reading shown on voltmeter is recorded. Step 4 to 5 are repeated with new zinc and copper plates for 5 trials. Step 1 to 6 are repeated with onion, tomato and potato liquid.
In this experiment, we need to follow some safety precautions. First, make sure the volume of liquid for each trial must be in the same amount so that we can get an accurate reading. Second, make sure the zinc and copper plates are always clean for the faster chemical reaction and also for the accurate reading. Third, make sure both metals do not touch each other to get accurate reading. If not, electrons will not flow through the connecting wires. Last, for each trial, make sure we need to use new zinc and copper plates because oxidation occurs on zinc.
Now I am going to conduct experiment. First, we prepare the liquid of lemon. The amount of liquid must be constant as 100 ml. Now we test the pH value of lemon liquid. Lemon's pH value is 2. Now we connect the zinc and copper plates on voltmeter using connecting wires. We fix the zinc and copper plate in ice cream stick because it did not touch each other. Now we do first trial. We insert the zinc and copper plate into 100 ml of the liquid. 1, 2, 3. Stop. The first trial's result is 0.95. Now we do the second trial. One, two. Stop. The second trial's result is 0.95. Now we do third trial. One, two, three. Stop. The third trial's result is 0.95. Now we do the fourth trial. One, two, three. Stop. The fourth trial's result is 1.0. Now we do the last trial for lemon liquid. One, two, three. Stop. The last trial's result is 1.0.
The average reading is 0.97.
These steps are repeated for onion, tomato, potato, liquid.
Now I'm going to tell how electrons and electrolyte produce electricity. This is electrolyte. We use different natural sources as electrolyte for our experiment. This is zinc. Zinc is anode, and this is copper. Copper is cathode. The zinc reacts with the electrolyte and releases electrons that flow through the connecting wire, and the copper releases the electrons. This is how the flow of electricity happens. From this chemical reaction, we can measure the voltage produced by the natural sources by using a voltmeter.
observation in table form. pH value of each natural sources was recorded. pH value of lemon is 2, potato 5, onion 6, tomato 4. We know that lemon produces the highest acidity compared to potato, onion, tomato. We have to 5 trials and calculate the average reading. We have changed this data, we have converted this data to graph so that you all can see the result more clearly. Based on our observation, the lemon which has the highest acidity produces the highest voltage, which is an average 0.94. Second is tomato, 0.70 volt. Third is potato, which shows 0.58 volt. And onion, which has the lowest acidity, produces the lowest voltage, that is an average 0.52 volt. The lemon shows the highest voltage because it is more acidic compared to tomato, potato and onion. As a conclusion, when the acidity of natural source increases, the voltage produced by the natural sources increases. Our hypothesis of our experiment is accepted. As a suggestion and recommendation, we can try this investigation with rotten lemon, potato, tomato and onion, which are also acidic. If the investigation is successful, we can use waste products to generate electricity.
Now let's look at the application in daily life. From this investigation, we learned that natural sources can produce small amount of electricity. To increase the voltage, we need to increase the amount of natural sources used. We can use the voltage produced by the natural sources to light up LED bulbs and even to power calculators in our daily life. We cannot use to power up things that use